Is locked. All right. Oh, we're vertical, baby. We're vertical. We're vertical. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. My name is Paradise, and I like to entertain. And today we are driving to Conroe, Texas, for a little bit of card showing. Going to see our good buddy Bucks and Gulf Coast Grails. Bucks and Flaky started their journey about a month ago, month and a half ago, and yeah, we're driving up to see them right now. We got a special delivery. We got a special delivery for them, so we're bringing it. We're bringing it up. Little gold Darkrai. How about it? How about it? Freaking. I mean, honestly, it doesn't get any better than having everything delivered to you. You know what I mean? I mean, that is the world that I want to live in. That's the world that I want to live in. But yeah, traffic is trafficking, you know? It's Houston, baby. It's Houston. We are going up. Okay. So the last month, so we just went live over on Twitch, saying hey to all the Twitcheroos. Now we're coming over here to say hello to all my YouTube bear disciples. So the last really month and a half since we signed on with Godfather and the Syndicate trade show, we have been in Orlando, San Antonio, Vegas, and I swear I feel like there's another city that I'm missing. New York. Fuck. We missed New York. Dude, New York was incredible. The bodegas, I like had bodega withdrawal when we got back, because I was sitting there and I was like, dude, you know what'd be really cool right now? We could just walk over to a store that has a lot of really cool fresh meats, and we go over there and we get a delicious, tasty sandwich. That would have been really freaking cool. Dude, New York was awesome. For everybody that talks crap about New York, I don't want to hear it. New York was dope. I freaking loved New York. It was so sick. It was so good. But I will say, Vegas stole my heart. Vegas stole my heart. That was a hell of a time. That was a hell of a time. Ladies and gentlemen, say something in chat if you don't mind. I'm trying to figure. This is the first time ever doing like an IRL stream like this, so I wanna make sure that if you guys are saying things and stuff, hey, what up, brother? You're in India. Hey, hello from Texas. Hello from Texas, USA. Yeah, we're driving up to Conroe, Texas, which is actually just north of Houston. And we're driving up to the card show that they're having up there, and we're actually going to be delivering a very, very cool Pokemon card that we pulled last night on our live stream on Whatnot for one of our good buddies, Bucks. We opened, we had a Rip Till You Hit with Pitch Black, and we opened the gold for him. We opened the actual SIR Darkrai for Big Show, which was awesome. Hey, I appreciate that. What's up, sub? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and saying hello. And yeah, I mean we're driving through Houston right now, and yeah, life's beautiful. Life is beautiful. Where you guys coming at us from? Yeah, like the stream. That'd be cool. I appreciate that. But yeah, I kind of was just going live to say hi to the community. It's been a little bit. We've been, again, in Orlando, New York, Vegas. We've been everywhere. And it's been a little bit since we've actually uploaded anything. And so I'm working on, I've got some IRL stuff that we're going to be putting out very, very soon. So A lot of the content has been filmed more of a I don't know if you guys have ever watched Casey Neistat, but he's an amazing vlogger. And I'm not saying that all my content is going to go into vlogging and stuff like that, because I still enjoy gaming and I'm still going to be doing games. Um, but obviously, like, getting into the card industry, I guess, if you will, with streaming on Whatnot and all that jazz has been a lot of fun. So we've been doing more um, IRL filming B-roll, which has been really freaking cool. Like, so my flight was on Monday. It was at like 7 a.m. And we didn't finish the card show until Sunday at like, we didn't finish wrapping up and like breaking down tables and everything until like 11. And I was like, you know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to stay up all night and we're going to go walk Vegas, backpack on the back. We're freaking rocking and rolling. And we walked the entire strip. We started at the Flamingo and we went through all the casinos, all the hotels, saw the sights, saw the scenes. And man, that freaking city has stolen my heart. I mean, honestly, what other city can you literally go and trade a Pokemon card and get a freaking tattoo? There's no other city in the world. There's no other city in the world that would just be like super acceptable and everybody just freaking goes with it. That was by far the coolest freaking experience. I found a really cool tattoo artist. His name was Kevin Furness, and amazing work, as you can see. And yeah, we traded him the Mega Gengar from Ascended Heroes for a tattoo, and it was like 6 hours of work. And man, it in freaking incredible. So that was a hell of a time. Thank you. This is actually from a fellow creator. His name is it's actually Bulbastore. So Bulbastore. His name is Dylan. He actually lives here in Houston. But yeah, they've got Squirtle, they've got Charmander, and obviously Bulbasaur. So yeah, that was we picked this up at Collecticon. So but heck yeah. So we're driving through Houston right now. You can actually see the city, the cityscape of Houston. I don't know if it's gonna obstruct it a little bit, but yeah, there she is in all her glory. Houston, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Houston, Texas. Yeah, they're doing a lot of construction. There's a lot of stuff coming up on the skyline. I gotta be honest, this is my first IRL stream, and I'm digging the concepts for sure. Yeah, it's obstructed. Ugh. I really like the idea of being able to take you guys with me and to share the journeys that we're going on. Because being able to travel as much as we are, it doesn't feel right not to share it. You know what I mean? Like New York was sick. Like being able to walk through New York and see like all the hustle and bustle and like actually appreciate the fact that there's so many millions of webs that are just entangled where people are interacting with other people throughout the day, and it's just like it's so freaking crazy. It's so crazy. And then Vegas was crazy because you never know what you're going to see when you actually like walk into a casino at 2:00 in the morning. You don't know if you're actually going to see somebody that, may have just lost all of their money, or maybe that person is just getting off work, or it's crazy. It's such a cool city, and walking through with all of our stuff. We didn't have any home base that we could go back to before our flight. It was just like, it was such a freeing feeling that, I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed Vegas. I I didn't I don't think I knew how much I was actually going to like Vegas. Truly. I don't like that. I wish there was a way for me to, there we go. Maybe. I'm trying to get a little adjusty here. A little adjusticus, if you will. Some of you will, some of you won't. Oh, there we go. I think that might be the spot right there. Is that going to be it? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. We found it. We found it. Boom. Bangers, baby. Bangers. Harry, how we doing, man? I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, my brother. I hope that you're doing well. When are we to expect the next book? When do you need me to do the audiobook? I'm still very much interested in assisting with that project. And just so you know, the water bottle still lives. The jerry can still lives. Harry, do you guys collect Pokemon? I can't remember if you guys collected them. Yeah, Corsi, the Squirtle shirt again it's from Bulbasaur, not a sponsor. But yeah, Dylan does a bang up job. Oh man, we're getting in the crazy part of Houston. Everybody's starting to swerve and shit. You collect and play? Hey, so so I'm a very interesting person, Harry. So the new job that I have, I actually am streaming for a collectibles company here in Houston on their Whatnot, and so we've been opening a lot of stuff, and we're actually going to a card show right now to go deliver that to one of our good buddies. We pulled this last night in our stream, the Gold Darkrai from Pitch Black, brand new. We pulled the gold yesterday for bucks. Then we pulled the regular Darkrai for a guy named Big Show. So we had a hell of a stream last night. It was a lot of fun. What deck do you play, Harry? Because I know that there's a lot of different variations that you can play, and I know that the bringing in the newest one, Pitch Black, like using that crushing hammer, being able to take out energies on your opponent, like, man, you can literally cripple them. Yeah, hopefully the weather's cooperating with you guys over there. I was talking to Sneaky the other day, and he was saying that that it was starting to get really hot. I think you're a little bit further north, right? I think you're further north than Sneaky is. Yeah, because you guys vacation to Wales. You guys don't live there. I can't remember exactly where you guys live. I know where Snake lives. But yeah, Chatteroos, we're headed up to the card show. We're gonna hopefully find some cool stuff. I mean, I've got some pretty cool stuff for trade. Looking to looking to pick up any Dragonites I don't have. You know, now that I've got a Dragonite tattoo, freaking Kevin Furness in Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking, I literally traded a Pokemon card for a Dragonite tattoo. It was such a freaking cool experience, dude. Such a freaking cool experience, man. Traded the Mega Gengar from Ascended Heroes for the special delivery Dragonite tattoo. Only in Vegas, baby. Only in Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Hit that like. I would appreciate it. It helps the channel tremendously, and especially because we haven't been live in, I don't know, like 3 weeks on freaking YouTube. Like, I'm sure the algorithm right now is confused about what to do with my content because I've gone from gaming to IRL to Pokemon to now we're driving through Houston. Driving through Houston, Texas, baby. Driving through. But yeah, so headed up, delivering this tasty little treat to our good buddy Bucks with Gulf Coast Grails, and yeah, I'm excited to bring this over to him for sure. We're gonna do a little bit of trading. We got a PSA 10 Leafeon that we're looking to trade. I've got a Ethan's Ho-Oh from Deaths and Rivals also looking to trade. So we'll see if we can get any Dragonites, if we can, increase the collection a little bit. For sure. I know, Harry. It's been a minute. It's been quite some time since I hit the live button. The new job that we started has been taking up a lot of the bandwidth, but in a good way, in a very, very good way. It's really cool to work for a company that is very much for the people that are working at the company, and it's a true feeling of teamwork, which is rad because it's not something that you really get a whole lot. But we're in the trenches and doing all of the things that we're doing, setting up, breaking down, interacting with vendors, talking to people, making sure that everybody's taken care of, making sure that the vendors are happy and that they have a successful show, and it's really cool to see the bare bones of a card show. But we're going to be in San Antonio in a few weeks, Chicago. We've got a Houston show scheduled for October. Currently, I'm searching venues in my hometown, Atlanta, which is going to be so cool. Freaking, oh God, I can't wait. Cannot wait for them. And yeah, it's fun. We're having a lot of fun right now, which is something we were not having with the previous job. We were not having a ton of fun because we were working in tool rooms that had no ventilation in the dead center of a plant, and it was like 130 degrees. So that wasn't fun. That stunk. That was not fun. And then obviously working with, a toxic boss made it even worse. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all are doing well. I just want to pop on here. I want to say hi. I wanted to, you know, just check in. It's very important to check in every once in a while. And now I've got something that's going to live on the page for a little bit until we get our next piece of content, because I'm putting more time into editing than I have in a little bit, and it's going to be a very, very good product. It's going to be different, but I I am at the point where I don't think I want to sit behind a PC to create content as much. I want to split it up. I want to split that up because there's so much good in the world that I want to see it. I want to be out there and seeing it. Oh, you got the. Oh, nice. You got the Gengar EX deck. Heck yeah, that's sick. Yeah, things are good, man. Things are good. We're forward thinking. We're living the dream. So, um, very happy, very, very happy, and I hope you guys are too. Um, it appears that this is absolutely annihilating my phone battery. So I'm gonna, because I didn't want to plug it in through the Jeep because the audio quality in the Jeep is not good. But guys, don't be a stranger. And I don't mean that just to me. I mean that with anybody in your life. If you're thinking about someone, hit them up, text them, call them, because you never know when is going to be the last moment you might ever be able to speak with them. And we've experienced a lot of that over the past, year. And so be kind to each other, stay friendly, don't ever settle, because you deserve nothing but the best. Paradise loves you guys.